Saranda and Ksamil are probably the most hyped, most talked about, and most controversial destinations in all of Albania. On Instagram, it looks like a cheap European Maldives. In real life, well, it is paradise. But only if you actually know how to plan your days. Because here's the truth, Saranda and Ksamil are completely different vibes, even though they are only 20 minutes apart. Saranda is a busy, vibrant coastal city, while Ksamil is a beach club, heavy resort town with some of the clearest water in Europe. So, the big question is, how many days do you actually need in Saranda and Ksamil? Is 2 days enough for a quick escape? Should you stay 3, 4 or even a full week? In this video, I'm going to show you the perfect Saranda and Ksamil itinerary, depending on how much time you have, from a fast highlight tour to the ultimate slow travel experience. So, by the end, you'll know exactly where to stay, what to do each day, and how to avoid the most common tourist mistakes. Let's start with the shortest option. If you only have 1 day, focus exclusively on the main highlight, Ksamil and its iconic coastline. Start as early as possible in Ksamil. Summer crowds are no joke, so being on the beach by 8:30 or 9 AM makes a massive difference. Head straight to the main bay opposite the Ksamil Islands. Rent a kayak or a paddleboard, or simply take a short boat ride out to the Twin Islands. The water here is crystal clear, perfectly calm, and easily rivals the Caribbean. Grab lunch at a beachside restaurant, try fresh local seafood or traditional Albanian chofte. After lunch, instead of staying at the crowded main beach, head down to Pulëbardha Beach or Pastura Mirror Beach. They are flanked by dramatic cliffs and feel a bit wilder than central Ksamil. For the late afternoon, head into Saranda and drive up to Lekursi Castle. This is the place for sunset. You get a panoramic 360-degree view over Saranda, the Ionian Sea, and the Greek island of Corfu, right across the bay. Wrap up your night walking down the Saranda promenade, enjoying there the lively evening energy. 1 day is fast-paced, but it hits all the big icons. 2 days is where this area really starts to make sense, because now you can balance beach relaxation with incredible nature and history. On day 2, start your morning at Butrint National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage site just 10 minutes south of Ksamil. Most people come here expecting just a few old rocks, but it's an entire ancient city hidden inside a lush green forest and lagoon. You'll walk through Roman baths, a remarkably preserved theater, and a Venetian fortress. Plan to spend about 2 hours here before the midday heat hits. In the afternoon, drive 30 minutes inland to Suri Kalter, famously known as the Blue Eye. This is a stunning natural freshwater spring where crystal clear blue water pumps up from a deep underground cave. Walk through the park, enjoy the fresh air, and grab a cold drink by the river. And remember, swimming is forbidden to protect the natural ecosystem, so please just enjoy the view. In the evening, return to Saranda for dinner. Skip the overly touristy front line and look for a local sgara, a traditional grill house, a couple of streets back from the promenade for authentic food at half the price. Now, 3 days is the sweet spot. This is what we personally recommend for most travelers visiting southern Albania, because with 3 days you can take a road trip up the famous Albanian Riviera coastline. Spend your 3rd day taking the scenic coastal road north. Stop first at Monastery Beach, a secluded cove surrounded by green hills, then keep driving towards Porto Palermo Bay. Here you can visit this amazing fortress built by Ali Pasha and swim in a quiet, pristine bay right next to old submarine tunnels from the communist era. On your way back, stop at small coastal villages like Ceparo or Himar for a slow lunch ride by the water, and spend your last night in Ksamil or Saranda enjoying a relaxed dinner by the sea. 3 days gives you the ultimate mix: world-class beaches, ancient history, mountain springs, and a taste of the broader Riviera. Now, what if you have 4 days or more? Is it worth it? Yes, but only if you want to travel slower. If you are staying 4 to 7 days, use Saranda or Ksamil as a base to do day trips to places like Gjirokastër, the Stone City, 1 hour away, or take a boat trip to hidden coves along the coast that are only accessible by sea. Now, a crucial decision. Should you stay in Saranda or Ksamil? Stay in Ksamil if your primary goal is waking up right next to the turquoise beaches, staying in modern resorts, and enjoying a trendy beach club atmosphere. Stay in Saranda if you prefer a real city with more budget-friendly accommodation, better local restaurant choices, vibrant nightlife, and a central hub for transport. Pro tip: if you don't rent a car, Saranda is much easier for buses and taxis. Before you go, here are 3 quick mistakes to avoid. First, transportation. Buses connect Saranda and Ksamil every 30 minutes in high season, but they get packed. Renting a car or scooter gives you way more freedom to reach places like Pulëbardha Beach or the Blue Eye without stress. Second, cash versus card. Albania is still very cash oriented. While big beach clubs in Ksamil accept cards, local taxis, small shops and beach umbrella rentals often require cash in lek, or sometimes they could accept euros. And third, when to visit. July and August are extremely busy and expensive. If you want warm weather, clear water, cheaper prices and zero traffic, come in May, June, September or even early October. So, to summarize, 1 day for a quick splash, 2 days for highlights, 3 days for the perfect trip, and 4 days or more if you want a slower experience. Saranda and Ksamil are full of surprises, and with the right plan, you're going to have an incredible trip. If you're planning your trip, check the description for useful links for car rentals, eSIMs, tour bookings, and travel insurance. If this video helped you out, hit the subscribe button. This really helps us create more videos like this one. And if you're visiting Southern Albania soon, also watch our video about the 15 things you wish you knew before visiting Saranda and Ksamil. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.